Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm Winry, and we're going to be playing some Age of Engineering today. Most specifically, we're going to do some resource gathering and prepare to move out of this initial starter hut into the buildings that we've been working on over there. Hello, Slenderman. Nice to see you. So, there's all of these chests, and I think the mod pack has chest transporters. Yes, so we'll be able to use some chest transporters to move stuff over there. I'll likely just make wooden ones. Hello, Dave Quist. Lurk away, lurk away. What is that? Chestnuts from forestry. Huh. That looks cool. That chest plate looks cool. So yeah, we're going to do some moving. I did some mining already earlier today. We have a bunch of resources that need to be processed. I did find Ed some more lapis. He's got the fortune pick. What is that? Okay. So he's got the fortune pick on him, so I can't do that. I've got silk touch. I don't want to mess with his lapis right now until he has a fortune 3. Thanks for letting me know.
Microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Thank you for the follow, Slenderman. Thanks for letting me know, Dave Quist. I will keep that in mind. I could always make immersive engineering storage crates and move stuff that way. So the first thing we need to do is figure out what sort of storage drawers, style of storage drawers I would like to have over here. And probably put up some dummy doors, you know, to block mobs off from coming in. And we'll probably fill this in too, because there's no need for water right here inside our door. But yeah, so Ed told me his plans for how these are going to work, and what I put here is not going to be necessary. Let's move this out of the inventory there. Eventually we're going to have inventory panels on the sides here. And we're probably going to need to give 2 space here. One for the panel, one for any pole that might be holding the ceiling up type thing. And each panel is going to be connected to...
What are you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you so much for the follow, LitGetsy. So each panel is going to control what's on each side of the row here. One panel for this whole walkway, this hall, and then more for this one, and so on and so forth. So now that I understand his idea, let's move these a little bit. There we go. So that's going to be this whole side, is going to be storage drawers to look like warehouse feel. It's going to be stacked as tall as probably there, with storage drawers, and it's going to cover this whole side. That is the plan. So in a warehouse, you know, the storage tends to be not all uniform. Not everything looks exactly the same, and I'm not sure if I want to mimic that with the look of the storage drawers. That could be fun. So for now we might, let's see, we could do some, just whatever the variants of wood we have, and then I need to make a framing table. Okay, good, that's not a changed recipe. So we'll be able to make a framing table to make some more It is likely, and we need to make more of the scaffolding too. We'll probably put the ores down here so that they're not so far away from our ore processing here. So how does he make the scaffolding? We need to make a bunch of that. So we need a lot of treated wood. That isn't a problem except for that we need wood. So maybe we'll spend some time chopping some trees down. That wouldn't be poorly wasted. Let's take this one down. Alright, this was the one challenge here that I chopped this down earlier. So we'll be able to get this re-established, I think. Okay, let's do this a different way then. Alright, the way I cut it down was just wonky. We'll go up one and then we'll pillar down. There we go. Hello, Fallbird. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, so we've got some spruce, and we can definitely, you know what? I don't think we can extract creosote from the tank this way. I'm going to need to hook up. Oh good, I can. Okay. I wasn't sure if we could or not. Oh, I already had one of those. We'll put you back. We're going to be needing to make some treated wood, and we should probably turn this into a crafting station. And get a bunch of planks. If I recall correctly, it's just planks around, yep. Planks around a bucket. Need to make a bunch, and it looks like it's getting on nighttime, so I'm gonna need to sleep. Yeah. So we'll make a stack at a time of the creosote wood, and we can make some scaffolding. That way we're not standing here for 30 buckets watching me make creosote the manual way. Oops. Give me one more. Alright, so let's sleep. And to make scaffolding, there's 60. That's a nice number.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you for the follow, Godmaster. I wonder if we're going to have an issue with some symmetry here. Might have to concern myself with that. Yep, see, look at that. Erg. So we'll do this one here. Let's figure this out. I did that. This is actually still down that doorway. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this, and then we're taking this row off. This is still in the doorway, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so what we'll do for this section, got 3.5 there. Yep. Either we'll make stairway down into the basement, because we're going to need a basement, or I could do some mini rows that go this way. Let's see. I have a cat that's getting into something. I'm probably going to have to go investigate before he
You call a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Thank you for the follow, April. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take care of this cat. Sorry about that. Got that taken care of though. Cats should not be bothering me for a while. It was just one doing all the instigating. The other two were watching, probably egging him on. Alright, so back in here. Yeah, I'm not sure. definitely should be plenty of storage, even if we don't, excuse me, even if we don't have anything here. I can pull that. So let's make a framing table. And we need to chop down some more wood. I'd like to get all of the wood types. And since we picked a seed that we have all of the biomes nearby, we'll be able to collect all the different woods if I don't have them already. And we can just do some mishmash wood mixed in with some framing drawer ones of different types. That ought to look interesting, I think. So yeah, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Do I have any dirt on me? I do. Let's start filling this in. Hello, Silverus. Nice to see you today. Welcome back. Alright. So, let's see what we got down here. I don't think Ed's made any trim. We have some basic drawers that are spruce, and we have some birch ones. I did get the IC2 chain sorted out. Thank you. Right, what do we got? As far as wood, I know we don't have a whole lot. So yeah, definitely going to be collecting some wood. Just for saplings. Dark oak, birch, and spruce. And okay, well we need jungle wood for sure. I know Ed has encountered a jungle somewhere, if I recall. Those look cool with the wood top. That looks neat. I like this with the grate too. Huh. Okay, sidetracked, sorry. So let's spam some trees. Let's make sure we have that. Do 2 of those. I don't need a ton of that. And go look for some jungle. I wish Nature's Compass was in this pack. That would be nice. We're gonna probably grow them over there so that we're not gonna get into that mess. This is probably... Alright. Alright, so this is going to be our timber mill, this spot here. I thought it was best to have it near the river where they would be foresting the forest and sending them up over the river where they'd come up and be processed. So eventually there'll be a building here that has a little tree farm out back here, and it'll be processing planks and sticks and yeah, fun stuff like that. But for now, we just want a whole bunch of trees to manually chop down. And we'll do... Now some of these too tall 2x2s actually can't have grass around them, or it'll count as a block and they'll never grow. Did you know that? That's true. I could put a water wheel in the river then, and that would be extremely realistic for the timber farm. Because often they were water driven. And it is darkening out, so we need to sleep again. Okay.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you for the follow, Crazy. I'm gonna say it's Cadence crazy. I appreciate it. So now we have to wait for those to grow. In the meantime, let's make that framing table, which is just some trim. And I'm just going to make sure recipes are the same as I'm used to. And alright. I needed to do that twice. Alright. Framing table. We'll put it inside the warehouse where we're going to be working. Probably should make a crafting table. Oh, there's one already here, so we'll just place it right next to it. Let's make a chest. Get us space for all of the things we're going to be doing. Dump off stuff we don't need. And start out with some spruce drawers, I think. Or at least some chests, because we're going to need a buttload of those. Why don't you have modded Minecraft? If you have Minecraft, if you own a Minecraft account, you can get a launcher and, wolf, that's a tall tree. You can play some modded Minecraft. But then again, older computers have a little bit of difficulty with modded Minecraft. But there's no reason not to try. Up and up we go. Getting a bunch of spruce this way. This needs more haste on it, I think. Does it have... It has more modifiers. Alright. No, not on the Xbox. You're right. It's not possible for me to see what you're watching me from, so. Okay. Rip Skelly. Alright. Let's grab you. Let's turn you into a station. And make some standard drawers. We're going to start over here. I do not have an Xbox One, no. I'm just going to disperse them out now. Yep, that'll be cool. I mean, it'll look mishmashy, but this is a warehouse. It doesn't need to, it won't look all the same. That's the point of doing this. Alright, let's go down here. We have some more trees that have grown, and we should collect the saplings that have fallen so that we can plant another one. So we can do these dark oak ones. I hope to put a roof on our warehouse that we have there tomorrow during my build stream. If you'll just give me 8 saplings back, Mr. Dark Oak, I would be happy. Alright. Architecture Craft? Oh, I won't be playing it. I don't like Architecture Craft. It's too finicky. The placements are too finicky. If I weren't playing a factory build, I wouldn't mind X-Tones. But super crafting frames would be nice. Modded Minecraft is cool. I have been playing modded Minecraft for 4 years. Okay, let's make some dark oak drawers. Yeah, that's true. There isn't. Alright, so we got 7 of these that we can start putting up over here. Put one here, here, and there. Alright, let's go see if we got saplings. And we have another spruce tree. Might be using spruce for the chests then. There's one sapling. Come on, don't cheat me. Granted, there's a rift forest right there, so I can get some more dark oak, but we'll see. I currently have the IC2 ore processing turned off because the farm is not automated, the canola oil farm that we're using for it right now, and I don't want to use up all of our power. I cut that wrong, didn't I? How far up do I need to go? Okay, we're fine. Alright. How do I stream? I use a streaming software called Open Broadcasting Studio. I have a really decent internet connection. The other one grew. And I have time. It takes time to do this. I like to stream because I like to play games and have people watch. Personally, I love watching people play games too. That's kind of something I've done for years, is to watch other people play games. And I was like, well, there has to be people just like me who enjoy it too. And when I found Twitch, I was in love. Alright, let's make... Hello, Ruby King! Here, I'll show you guys my IC2 setup before I have to sleep again. Oh, it must still have some power in it. It's got the macerator running.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you for the follow! It should probably be out of power here soon. Okay, so we have a macerator with a transformer upgrade and an injector upgrade. And then it goes into an ore washing plant. These are out of power, so that's why they're not running, with also the same upgrades. And this goes into the electric sorting machine, which sorts things depending on what comes in them. and I only have these 4 items so far being processed. So if there are enough tiny piles, if there are 9, which is what there's configured here, it goes up into the compressor and compresses them and then sends them back down in here. If it is a purified ore, it goes into the thermal centrifuge. And then when it's done in the thermal centrifuge, it comes back into here. I do not have an Xbox One. So then the dust, which comes out of the thermal centrifuge, will go in here and then down into this one and then over into this one, which then goes into here. Which I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, that's right, because I changed it. Let's change it. These should not go in here. There we go. So then everything that is a dust goes into the induction furnace, which can do 2 stacks of different types if necessary at the same time, and then gets ejected into this chest. Right now we only have 1 semi-fluid generator for our IC2 power, but we will be expanding that, and eventually we'll probably make a nuclear reactor, depending on exactly how much power we're going to need. This is only a tier 1 power, and these are tier 2 machines, so we need more than 1 to keep up on these machines. I have it all hooked up here. This houses stone dust, and then I goofed and had the extractor just outputting on the whatever available side, and it was putting stuff in the hopper, and so I need to process these things in here. So yeah, that's why those are there. Power plant Ed is working on, that is his thing over there. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we need to do that, and we're gonna make some. Did we make dark oak ones? We did. Let's see. Don't have a whole lot of spruce or birch. Keep going with me. Alright. So we'll put 1 here, here. Sure. So there's that. Do some oak ones. Alright, we got 6 oak. Now, I think he wants to do these like up to this height. So these are going to be really tall, and I'm just doing the first layer of them. Okay. So we do need to get some jungle. We'll fill in those. Well, there are a lot of sign tricks. Are you talking about Minecraft sign tricks? Because I do play vanilla. I am versed in vanilla too. So, let's see if I have a jungle on my map, or if we're gonna have to try to figure out. Oh, I don't have a jungle on my map. Are we gonna have to go exploring to find jungle trees? My guess is that it will be this way. Because Minecraft has changed the way it generates biomes, although this is not very good, because Mesa next to, I think this is taiga, then plains right next to desert, but there's a savanna. So we're looking for, well, see, there was a swamp when we came in, there was a swamp up here. We might just need to go exploring for jungle trees. Alright, so we also need to figure out what blocks to use that are not wood. Blocks that are not wood that we would like. Or I could even do chiseled wood, and so we could get some variance that way also. So that's a possibility. I'm thinking that in a warehouse, if you're using crates or boxes to store your items, they're going to usually be made out of wood, especially in the Industrial Revolution.
Peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Thank you for the follow, Depcase. I appreciate it. So we might just stick with wood types, but like I said, we've got a bunch of options with chisel for woods. All that lovely concrete, isn't that pretty? So there we go. We've got some really cool. We can even do, you know, the nailed panels and the ones that look like crates. So yeah, I don't see, there's acacia, okay. We could do forestry woods. I noticed in one of the chests we have over there, Ed had a few forestry saplings that he probably got in the village that he found. So there's that. And once I have that side done, I'll start moving the ores and things over here. A really smooth one. I'm sure I can do that. Get these trees down. Alright, down we go. Okay. So now we gotta just wait for these saplings to fall. I don't believe we've gotten into forestry farms yet. I know Ed has made... He has more achievements than I do. Because he's been making... He made the Empower... Oh, giant oak tree. Yay. The tree was really high. Since I have fast graphics on, I can't see where the other bits of this tree are, so we're just going to have to obliterate the leaves to find them. There's one. I think that's about it. Yeah, there's one. Alright. I got cheated on this dark oak so far. But, yeah. So, timber mills are commonly all wood because that's what resources were nearby and that's what they were using. I'm trying to decide if that's what I want to do for here. It wouldn't be a bad thing. Do like spruce mixed in with some oak. And yeah, have a water wheel in the water. That all sounds really cool to me. So there we go. We got some more. One more dark oak sapling, please. There we go. Thank you. So, started out with 2 dark oak, and now I only have enough to do 1 more. But we do have a lot of leaves that are still coming down. I do not have Crazy Craft. I do not know what Crazy Craft is. Alright. Let us make a boat, because we might need it. And of course it just went in there. Alright, we need to find jungle trees. And I think we're gonna head, oh, wait till daytime, and then head that way. That way is also original spawn, I believe. Once we find jungle saplings, we'll be able to start moving stuff over here. And moving out of our initial home. You still have power? Or are you just stuck making noise? Alright, and I didn't notice it has no scaffolding there. We should have brought more and put it in there. We're probably going to put metal formers and whatnot in there too, since this is the coke factory and the metalworks. So we'll probably put, you know, the metal formers for plates and cables and whatnot. So yeah. Alright, we've got enough food for now. We have some torches that we probably won't need. I do not have a bow, but I don't tend to use it. You know what else we should bring? You. Alright. Let's head that way. I know there's desert there, but if there's a swamp over here too, which makes me think that we might encounter jungle. So let's do some exploration this way. It's a very large plains biome, that's nice. Interestingly enough, I haven't seen a whole lot of animals. Alright, there's the jungle. There's some horses. Yeah, they're very likely the first horses I've seen. That is amazing. Look at that. That looks so cool. Oh, wow. That is really pretty. Okay. There is a temple here. I wonder if Ed's been to this one. I know he went exploring, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, he's been here. Alright. Yep. Well, no, I mean, for Minecraft I use PC. But we have a PlayStation 4. 3? Is it 3?
You call a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there!
Thank you, Ratting Ronaldo. No, we have PlayStation 3, I think is what it is. It's old. Let's see here. We've got plains. Desert. Forest. Again, we picked a seed that was actually showcased on YouTube, like from SV Petty, I believe SZ Petty. He does seed showcases, and this one had all of the biomes within 1,000 blocks of each other. So I just would have to find it. Amazingly enough, if I went to the YouTube, I could bring it up and it would tell me, because he had a list of where all of the biomes were located. But exploring is fun too, right? This is the slime island that I'd want to grab a sapling from, but I don't have all the resources to go up there. Okay. And I know we saw an ocean monument when we near our original spawn point. So there's that. Oh, appears like there's one right there too. Yeah, I don't have the resources to nerd pull up. I didn't bring enough stackable material. We're on a tree chopping mission, not a... I don't want to get too close to you. Okay, so we're heading back around towards home again. Oh, I got too close. Dang it! Oh well. So we have 5 minutes before I can do anything.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you for the follow, Charlie Sheen. Alright, this is the same mesa. Alright. It's pretty decently sized. Holy cow. Okay. Am I going to be able to get around you? We could go through you. It looks like this cuts through right here. Alright. My goodness. Did not realize this mace is that large. Well, we have one right next door, Silverus. Ha ha. Get all the gold we want. Alright. Goodness, this is a large mesa. And it still goes. Wow. Okay. Good thing about modded is I can travel out really far and then just TP home. Alright. Oh boy, this is a large mesa. Get out of the way, squid. Oh, we've got some snowy trees here, right next to the mesa. That doesn't make sense. Whatever. So we've got a taiga. That's an amazing view too. Look at that. I'm gonna guess this is like a cold beach. Pretty. Can I cut through there? Does not appear so. We just use the mining world, Silverus. Look at all this ice. Oh. I'm not going to be able to go that way. I have to go this way. There's another meteor over there. We can cut through here. No, we can't. So it's very obvious I went the wrong way for jungle. I don't believe that I have ever set up an excavator. There's an impressive plateau. Big pointy mountain sort of thing. Oh, magic floating blocks. Floating blocks are awesome. Magic floating blocks. That's interesting with all the sand on it. Yep. It's far too cold out here for jungle. I think we should turn around, head back, and go the opposite direction. That's not hard to do if you do the biodiesel generator. Biodiesel generator produces 4,096 RF per tick. Hello, spider leopard. Okay, so let's go the other direction.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you for the follow, spider leopard. Trying to also keep an eye on the mini-map for if we spot jungle on the mini-map. I see more desert. And mesa. Okay. Why did that? Oh. I figure out why my music skipped. Hey, bunny. Okay. You're hurting yourself, you stupid, stupid bunny. Where am I? Okay. More floating blocks of awesome. There's another meteor that is surrounded by lava. So let's check that out. Pretty! Ooh. We'll let Ed get into those. And go exploring for those when he wants them. What is... that just has to be a tree. That just looks so foreign.
What are you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?
Thank you, FaZe. I appreciate it. Gotta love all the follows I'm getting today. Alright, this is more likely to lead us to some jungle. Hello, cows. Which direction, however, I am not 100% sure. Ow. There's some water. Enclosed. There's a mineral tree. More roof forest. What's on the other side of this? Come on. I might have to look up the YouTube video just to get where the biome is located. This dead ends up here. Alright. More plains and a giant surface lava pool. Flower forest. Okay. Whoa. Let's not fall in there. Seriously? I know jungles are hard to find. I realize this. They're a rare thing. But I don't want them to be that hard to find. We're gonna shut down this mineral tree just because this, I didn't see any near us. Could be wrong. But this has some really pretty blue wood. And you can also get mineral resin from it, which if you turn it into blocks, you get some pretty amazing looking blocks as well. So we got that. And you can turn the berries into torches, or you can eat them. Ooh, a mega taiga. Awesome. Oh. Alright, let's check our mini map again. Alright, let's gonna look up this YouTube video. See how long it takes me to find, right? And jungle 64 negative 1082. Well, we're about 800, 1500 blocks. Yeah. That way and that way. Back home. This way. The way we didn't go. Why are you stuck? Come on, game. Yeah. So we need to go that way for jungle. But what I'm going to do right now is take a quick 5-minute break. It's been an hour since I played, so I'm going to get up, make some more coffee, stretch my legs, check on the cats because they are quiet, so hopefully they are napping. And when we come back, we will continue looking for that dumb jungle sapling. Don't go anywhere.
Who you calling a microscopic peanut who's smaller than an amoeba and can't answer the phone because it's on the counter and he's too short to reach it up there?